Hey, hey, what's going on? This is Sunshine.
And E.
All right.
YouTube world, we are back. We're here again. We're always here.
That's right. That's right. Doing one of my, I got two, I guess I would say two if right off the bat, right off the top of my head. I have two favorite country duos, and one is Brooks and Dunn, and this one here, Montgomery Gentry. But we say a little rest in peace for one of them, passed in a plane accident a few years back. So I guess they decided to try to go on, but it's tough when you got a duo and they both stand out as much as they do. But this is I had one of the greatest hit CDs, and this was on it. And I heard it on the radio one time. I was like, man, what's that song? I like that song. And so once I got the best of, and they actually has a Christmas song at the end. There, maybe we'll do that. But they have a Christmas. It's kind of funny though. But it's kind of funny, hilarious Christmas song. But it had "Lonely and Gone" on there, and I really like the song. I like the tone of it. They have a lot of songs like that. So we're gonna get into "Lonely and Gone" by Montgomery Gentry. And before we do me a favor, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, and comment below. And so let's go. Oh, hold on a second here. All right, let's do it.
Pulled in the driveway, picked up the paper, found my key, and unlocked the door. I walked in, felt like a stranger, like I'd never been there before. And as I wandered room to room, it was silent as a tomb. Could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. Never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In the house on the corner of a lonely and gone. If she talked about leaving, I wasn't listening. If she showed me a sign, well, I never saw. Did she stop believing? Did I stop giving? Ain't putting my finger on what went wrong. Now the quietest noise, I'm told, is the sound of letting go. Could have heard a teardrop, could have heard a heartbreak. Never saw the flood come, even though I felt the rain. Never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In the house on the corner of a lonely and gone. Never heard a house sound so loud with memories, where there used to be a happy home. In the house on the corner, in the house on the corner, in the house on the corner of a lonely and gone.
Yeah.
I am liking that group.
That group, man, they off the chart.
I like them. That's the second song that I've ever heard. I mean, I probably unconsciously, or what is it? Self-consciously heard their song, music before, but never knew. But this is the second reaction, and I like this duo.
These dudes, they have some great songs. His voice, and
yes,
and I think because he does a lot of
style.
That had them long coats he be dropping.
I love his style.
That's his.
It suits him. Mm-hmm. Whoever, if that wasn't his get up, and someone said, "Hey, this is what I'm gonna put on you," wise choice. I mean, wise.
He didn't really have the traditional cowboy hat, but he had that, man, that's kind of swag with it. But he had, and I think he does. I'm assuming because they both sing well, but I think that they had him do more of it because he has more of a country sound in his voice, and the other guy has more of a kind of rock. But the blend of them together is great. And with country music, I always, when I first heard the song, every time I hear, most of the times I hear country songs, there's a lyric that just stands out. And one that stands out on this that I really like, he said, the quietest noise I'm told is the sound of, the quietest sound I'm told is the sound of letting go. And I was like, man, some of whoever does the writing, and what I liked about this song is a lot of times when people think about country music, they think about people saying, in this case, my wife left me, she took the dog, and they kind of did it indirectly. They didn't directly say what it, but how they was talking about what they did and what the house represented. And now they walk to this empty house, the house on the corner, lonely and gone. And so, I mean, it's just, they're excellent.
I'm definitely want to do some more reactions on them on this group,
right?
Because I'm really become a fan, and I hate that one of them is gone now,
right.
You know, or what is the other one doing? Are they making any music?
Well, I watched the interview, and he took a little time off, and he said when they first got together as a group, they said they both were telling each other, if something ever happened to one of us, keep going, taking the group. Because a lot of, when you talk country music, they're kind of like traditional music people in the sense that most groups years ago, they considered themselves a group. Cameo, Brass Construction, they consider themselves all a group. It's just some people played and some people sung. And so they still, I think they said their group been together for the last 10 plus years. I guess in the beginning, they start off just two of them. But they said when they first started off, if anything happens, continue on. So he went back to the group and said, we're going to keep, because they actually, I just realized that they had an album that wasn't released. It was going to be released right before he passed. So they did the album and finished the album, but it wasn't before it was put out, he passed. So so I'm going to go back and listen to that album and check out some of those, because I always seem like I like a lot of their slow songs, because they have a song that I really love too called Speed, and it's I love that song.
What was the one we did?
We did She Don't Tell Me To. That is an excellent written song, performed song. The vocals are great. The video is nice. I mean, it's all around excellent song. And I don't know if people looked at it the same way. I'm sure people that knew sing country music or know this group says that's a good song. But to me, man, they just do some real good music. I don't know if they write for themselves or whatever, but whoever writes, if it's them, they craft most of their stuff for them. They do a lot. They got another song called My Town. I love that song too. It's a little bit more up-tempo, but it talks about, you got to really hear, because they do a lot of good lyrical stuff. That's why I really like this group. But I'm not going to go on, but we're going to get out of here. Before we do please do me a favor. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also share, and please comment below. And I do believe that's it.
That is it. Thanks for listening to Sunshine and E.